Hello there everyone, welcome back for another minifigures review video, and in today's video we're going to take a look at some Thor Love and Thunder minifigures. This time this are from Xinh. So previously I already had a review for the same set of minifigure by Kopf and also Koruit, and now it's Xinh's turn. Later on I'm going to review a WM's version as well. So let's start off with this bunch of minifigures review. Before I start, I would like to just mention that the quality of this Xinh minifigure, it's kind of a little bit off in terms of assembly. It's really difficult to actually assemble the hands into the arms. You really need to push so hard that all my fingers are actually sore. So it's up to you. I'm not sure whether is it my copy having this kind of problem or the entire set. Okay, every single minifigures you really need to put a lot of effort to assemble them, which even like Starlord, I actually gave up halfway because it's just too difficult to push in the hand. So that's one negative thing about this set. Alright, so let's start off with the Thor. Okay, so here's Thor. Comes with Stormbreaker, which I think is very nice. Okay, very nice silver color, and the sculpt is also equally good. Okay, very nice. Here's Thor itself. Okay, look at face printing. Yeah, I think it's not bad. Very angry Thor here. Let's see. Right, so face printing is not bad for this one. Okay, it does have a second face print, which is a much more calmer face, but still a very fierce Thor here. Okay, that's not bad. Right, so this hairpiece, oops, I always dropped things. So this hairpiece here, I think we've seen Xinh been using this for Thor's hair for quite some time, so it's definitely not a new piece. Okay. So let's check out the, okay, it does comes with, I think this is like the wool area, or wool part on the shoulder. Okay, and this is the cloak or cape. Yeah, material is quite good. Okay, so it's the body printing. Okay, I think it's okay, not too bad. Alright, most of the details are there. Okay, but of course I have not watched the movie yet. Yep, you do have some side leg printing, side body print, side arm printing with all the muscles you can see here. Right, the wristband, and the back printing. I think body printing is just okay, as I normally do not like all this kind of, black lines, and that's considered body printing. They could have done a better job on it, right? Nothing is a look here is supposed to be the flesh color. As you can see, it's just very dull. Right, this side is a little bit better, but this is just very dull. You can't really see the skin color matching. Okay, so yeah, this is the other side. Okay, so I think it's okay. It's not too bad minifigure. Okay, I think this is the first this form of Thor minifigure that we have from the series, from the movie. Oh, we just assemble it this way. Right. So this is Thor. Next we have Starlord. Okay, Starlord comes with his here. You can see the hand. I basically did not even bother to push it in because it's just too tiring. Okay. No, still it's not working. Right, better save my fingers. So let's take a look at the blasters. Okay, the usual Starlord blaster, which I think it's already very perfect. Nothing much can be enhanced for this one. Okay. Here you have Starlord. Take a look at the face print. I think it's okay. Alright. does have the Starlord feel to it. It does come with a two-sided face print, a angry version. I'm not sure, did they actually appear in the movie and help Thor fight the bad guys? I'm not too sure. Alright, so here's... Okay, so I do think the face printing is quite good. Okay, remove the arm for an easier view of the body print. Hang on. Right, so this is the cloak or the jacket. Okay, it's okay. The material is quite good. You can see the body printing. I think it's not bad. You know. Right, quite detailed. Right, good enough. And also the skin color here is okay. And here's the other side. You do have some side body print, side leg printing, and side arm print. You can see it's very nice. Love the gold color that they use. Right, just enough detail. And here's the back print. Okay. I wonder what's all this lining about. Or is it like those very tight rubber or leather jacket, some sort? Okay, here's the other side. Very nice side arm printing. Okay, so this is Starlord. Okay, oops. Yeah. Starlord with a very difficult to assemble hand. Still not doing it. Alright, it's okay. So here you have Starlord. You might get a better version than mine. I think it's just my copy is having this problem. Right, so I think it's not bad. Right, it's an upgraded, different body print Starlord. Next you have Valkyrie. Okay, now she comes with two weapons. One is this lightning thunderbolt. Okay. Another one is this sword here, which I do think it's very bad, very bad. Because if you do have the Koruit version, Koruit actually gave you a screen accurate, specifically sculpted sword for Valkyrie, which is excellent. And this is just your a very normal Lego sword, right? So this is disappointing. Right, this is how it should be done. This is the correct sword. And this is the Xinh sword. Right. So here's the minifigure, which I think is okay. Nothing to be jumping around and cheering for, but still it's acceptable. Okay, face printing is quite good. Okay, you do have a two-sided face print. Okay. Here you have the hairpiece. They really love to use this hairpiece for Valkyrie's hair, but I don't think it's that accurate. Okay. Remove the cape. Okay, you can see the body print here. Body printing is okay. At least it still have most of the details. And I really like the brown color, how it's coming out. Right, it's printed on black colored plastic, so I think it's okay. Okay, here's side body print. I really hate all these kind of black lines. Okay, side arm printing, some muscles. Okay, yeah, at least the brown is showing nicely. Here's the back print again, all these kind of black lines, which I think is, yeah, it's just okay. Right, you do have a dagger here. Okay, good details here. Right, so this is Valkyrie, but if you compare against the version from Koruit, you can see a huge difference. Way better body print, brighter white color. You can see there's just more things happening in the Koruit's version, and this is just mainly all the black lines, which I don't really like. This is just beautiful printing from Koruit's version. Okay, and of course the hair, like I mentioned, I do think the one from Koruit is more accurate. Okay, the braided hair is just the dreadlock just looks way better. Okay, Even the sidearm printing you can see here. He has the wrist here, wrist weapon, sorry, the wristband. Okay, so if you look at the back of it, right, so it's not just black color line, you do have details that bring out the body print more, the suit or the armor. So the one from the Koruit is indeed way better, in my opinion, than the Xinh's version. Okay, so this is Valkyrie. An okay version Valkyrie. Alright. So next we have Thor. Another Thor in the full armor, and I do really like this a lot. Okay, let me show you. Right, this is the same Stormbreaker. Right, the one thing very beautiful about this is actually the armor piece and also the cape. I'm going to show you afterwards. Here you can see the helmet is quite good. Right, you can see all the details there. Right, very nice helmet, and the hair piece here, very nice. Okay, this is good enough. Of course, the paint job here a little bit smoosh, but still okay. And of course, the alignment here you can see. Right, Thor's eye is just right there, good enough. You can see another view. Right, so very nice detail. Really like this helmet a lot. Okay, there's the face print. You can see Thor here. I think this is just okay. Right, you have the the very angry with the kind of a lightning eyes. Right, so face print is okay. Right, so next is this whole piece of armor here. Very nice. This same as the Jane Foster's minifigure. This whole cape here is actually sitting very sturdily. Why? Is because of this is actually attached to the armor piece. Right, I think it's very well done that it actually shows the connection between the piece here. Let me try to remove this. Gotta be really gentle, I don't want it to snap. Okay, there you can see. So these two holes here just kind of cling on to this two piece here. So it's very sturdy once it's locked on. Very nice. Okay, cape is very good. Really love this design. It just shows that the cape is actually like, you know, kind of like part of the armor. Okay, rather than just, you know, just cling on, it actually attached tightly to the suit here. Very nice. Really love this design. The armor does hinders the movement a little bit, but not too bad. You know, you can still move the arms all the way up here. Right, the legs can go all the way back, and just it blocks the movement to the front. Okay, so let's take a look at the armor here. You can see very nice detail here. Beautiful paint jobs, very nice. Okay, how accurate I'm not sure, but really love it. You know, you can just snap it on there. Very good design, beautiful. So let's take a look at the body printing. Seeing this is actually underneath the armor, I think it's considered good enough. Alright, let's see here. The side body print, side leg printing, and the side arm print all with gold color. Very nice. In the back here, again, they could have done a better job than just black color lines. But still, it's underneath the armor, so it's okay, good enough. Right, but it does comes with a second pair of arms for you to actually exchange it. Rather than the full armor, you can actually have a, you know, half bare arms. And also it comes with an extra hair piece if you do not want to, you know, put on the helmet, right? But I don't think you can actually put on the hairpiece with the armor on. You have to remove the armor. Yeah, it doesn't really fit, right? The cape is actually blocking it. So yeah, this is indeed very nice. And if you compare with the Koruit's version, you can see here, Koruit's one, the printing is indeed very nice, right? I love how the cape looks. Okay, it's also very sturdy. It's actually locked on by the head piece. Okay, but I really love the new design from the Xinh's version. Okay, although it does make him look a little bit like a kind of not that nimble, but still looks good, right? Helmet comparison, I'm not sure which is more accurate. Okay, but I kind of like the Koruit's version, which looks more fitting. You know, this is like way too big, right? I'm not sure about this. I'm on the fence on both of them because both have their own strengths and weaknesses. So I actually like both of this. All right. Of course, printing wise, I do think that Koruit's one is way better. Okay, even the face printing. Who's this guy? You can see the face printing here. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I do prefer the one from Koruit. Okay, looks way better. You can see more details at the beard area. Okay. Yeah. So helmet wise, I'm not too sure. Oops. Okay. So the blue color is much more vibrant for the Koruit's one. Alright, it's more dull for the Xinh's version. So I'm not sure. Do leave a comment if you actually you can really tell that which is more screen accurate. But for me, I think both are equally good. But I'm still going for the Koruit's version. Okay. In terms of helmet and print job, so Koruit is better. But I kind of like the armor design and how the cape actually clips on to the armor from the Xinh's version, right? So both are equally good to me. So it's up to you which one you want to pick up. Right, so this is Thor. So next we have Gorr. Okay, so Gorr comes with this sword here, black color, typical Lego sword, which I think is just very bad because this is from Koruit and you can see this is actually a screen accurate sword. Okay, this is just not good enough. Okay, in terms of weapon, the Koruit's one really trumps the Xinh's version. Just more effort from Koruit's side. Okay, so let's look at a minifigure. Okay, so it comes with a hood, and this hood is your usual hood, Lego minifigure hood. Okay, so here's your, look at the face print. Yeah, I think it's okay. It does have the Gorr's wipe. You can see here, golden eyes. Okay, it does have a back printing, back head printing. Okay. Right, so let's remove the cape. The cape, I don't think it's a brand new design. I think I've seen this used many times by Xinh. Okay. Right, so let's take a look at the body print. Body print, I think is okay. Nothing too overly detailed. It's just your usual. I mean, Gorr's appearance is like this with all the cloth, white color clothing around it. Right. So it's okay, but there's no side body print. You have some side arm printing here. Okay, the back print and back leg print. Alright, so I think this is just a little bit too weak. The weapon is weak enough, but oops, sorry. Yeah, if you look at the Koruit's version here, I do think it's way better. Not in terms of the cape or cloak, or the body printing and the details. The one from Koruit is just way better. Okay, let's remove all this. Okay, you can see there's some skin tone here shown, and you can see even the cloth has some kind of a dirt on it, right? And it's more accurate. It's Gore normally actually doesn't wear any shoes. It's barefooted, so this is more accurate. Okay, and also the Koruit normally doesn't give you a side body print, and this one gives you a full body print. Okay, it just looks way prettier, more accurate, more detailed. Right, so easily you can actually pick the Koruit one is way better than the Xinh version. Even the weapons, like I've shown you, there's just no match, right? This is the accurate weapon provided by Koruit. Okay, so I do think the Koruit's gore, it's just way better. Right, but of course we still have the WM's version. I'm gonna have to wait till I get my hands on that one. Right, so this is gore. It's okay, right? So next we have Cork here, and ooh, okay, here's Cork. I think it's look quite good. Right, it's holding an ice cream stick here. I think this is ice cream cone with some ice cream. This is definitely not a weapon. Okay, this is very bad, because we already seen the Koruit's version, right? This is an actual sculpted weapon by Koruit, so this is just knockoff, yeah, gone. So the Koruit's weapon is just more outstanding, and the one from Xinh is, I don't know, it looks more like an ice cream than a weapon, but okay. So let's look at the minifigure here. Okay, I do think the printing is quite good, right? Face printing here, it's acceptable. Okay, let me remove this. Yeah, this is like your wool area, or wool shoulder part. Okay, so it's the back printing. I think it's very nice. I like all this, you know, the kind of stone texture. Rock texture. I like it a lot. You know, the whole body actually have the same texture printed, which is very nice. You can see, and the body print is very nicely done. Okay, I do think this is quite well done. You can see the ram head is quite clear, and even the feet here, you can see all this. The skin texture. Okay, very nice full body print here. Seems like everyone is giving Cork a full body print. Kopf is also giving it a full body print. Okay, very nice side arm printing, very lovely indeed. Okay, so you can see here back print. So very nice, even the back leg printing. So I really love how they did the texture to it. Okay, very nice indeed. Not bad. This Cork minifigure is not bad. Of course, there's another thing to tell, is that if you compare it against, let's say, right, compare against the Kopf's version first. Oh, let me remove this. Okay, so against the Kopf's version, okay, you can see here the one from Xinh does indeed have more detail, and this is more like a cartoonish feel or simplified version. Okay, you can see even at the feet here, the leg area, you can see all this. There's just more things happening for the Xinh version. Okay, this is just not good for the Kopf's version. So I think between Kopf's and the Xinh version, although the color this is more accurate, the one from Kopf is more accurate, it's more bluish, but I do like this one from the Xinh one. I love all the details in it. Okay. But of course, if you compare against Koruit's version, yeah, it's not really overly bad if you compare it to Koruit's one. Alright, it's a very different feel, but Koruit's do have a lot of very nice printing as well. Both are equally good. Okay, the only difference is the head piece. Only the Koruit's one has the very nice head piece to complete the look for a Cork. Right? So I wouldn't say Xinh's one is bad, you know. I really love how all this printing that they gave it. Very nice detail indeed. So to me it's just more or less on par, right? Both are equally good, the one from Koruit and the one from Xinh. Okay, yeah, you be your judge and do let me know which one do you prefer. I can't really make up my mind, but of course this headpiece here does make the Koruit's version more outstanding, alright? Okay, so this is Cork from Xinh. Next we have a Revenger Thor. So Revenger Thor here, he comes with the same Stormbreaker. Okay. And here is the minifigure, and I do think that the face printing is very hideous. I don't really like the face print. I don't know, it just looks very weird. Okay. Right, not really that good to me. Okay. There's the back face printing, as you can see. It's equally weird. I don't know, it's just not good enough. Alright. It's like all the costs of the manufacturing this whole set. They actually dumped the least amount of money onto the Ravager Thor. Everything just looks so simple. Right, here's the body print. Oh yeah, the hairpiece. This is just, yeah, I think this is a reuse as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, it's just a reuse of just those long hair. And here you can see Revenger Thor. I think the body printing is not bad, right? Like all this shading that they did to the pants as well. Okay. It's like printing is okay. You can see some muscle printing. Okay, here's the back print. So it's okay, not too bad in terms of body print, but face printing is just not good enough because we do have some Ravager Thor to compare. So here you have the Kopf version, as you can see. Face printing both are equally not that good, but in terms of body print, I do think the Xinh's one is much more detailed, and the one from Kopf is kind of more simplified. Right, you can see there's just more all this kind of linings detail around it, whereas this is just a simplified version. Okay. Right, so that's Kopf's version. Of course we have the Koruit's version. And as you can see, the Koruit's version is indeed way better. The hair piece looks more suitable, and the face printing is of course way better. This is just very weird. Okay, body printing wise, you can see the one from Koruit is nicer, but if not mistaken, the design on the inner t-shirt here, the one from Xinh is actually more accurate. There's some red color logo, but the one from Cork, you can't see the rig, right? Okay, right, you can just see there's just more details in the belt, the pockets and all. Right, so that's Ravager Thor. And lastly, we have Jane Foster. Yeah, I do think she looks great. Okay, she comes with a Mjolnir. You can see just a lot of details. Right, even the handle there is all brown color. I'm not sure this, yeah, with some silver, and I really like all these cracks that they actually printed onto the hammer. Very nice. Okay, if you compare it with the, this is actually a Koruit's version. Okay, Koruit's one you can see is just more detailed, right? You can see, look at the handle. But still, the one from Xinh is not bad. Okay. Here is Jane Foster. Yeah, take a look at the helmet. I think the helmet's very nice. Okay, you can see all the details. Very nicely done. Okay, you can just see, very nicely done. Even the hair, you can see a lot of details. And of course, the alignment, very good. You can see Jane Foster's eyes. Okay, maybe the red color is a little bit brighter would be good, right? You can see here. Okay, it's the full helmet. It's very well done. I really love it. Okay, and of course, let's take a look at her face print. I think face printing is just okay. Not really that pretty. And there's an angry version. Okay, I think the face printing is just okay, but the helmet's really nice. But if you put on the helmet, it looks good, right? Okay. Okay, so it actually uses the same design as the Thor, the entire sculpted armor and the cloak or the cape. So same thing, you can actually remove the whole piece here, right? And this is very well done, the armor. Just look at it. The brown color is very well painted. Too bad it's not a two color kind of molding technology. It'd be great, but it's actually just black color and they painted with the brown, which is, it looks good. Alright, you can see a lot of details. Okay, again, I really love how they actually incorporate the how the cape actually packs onto the armor, which is very nice. Okay, very nicely done. And for the body print, I think it's considered good enough. You can see here. Considering I think we won't be using this most of the time, we'll be wearing the armor piece here, but still it has a very nice brown color or reddish brown incorporated to the body printing. Okay, it's side printing. Okay, here's the back print, and again they love to use all this kind of lining just to draw out the armor, which I don't really fancy that. Okay, so overall, I think thanks to this sculpted armor piece, I think it really looks great. Okay, and of course it does comes with Jane Foster's hair, which you cannot put it on when she's wearing this armor, right? So you have to remove the whole piece of armor for this to go in. So might as well just use the helmet. Okay, so of course you compare it against Koruit's version. You can see here, and I do think the helmet from the Xinh one looks way better. I don't know, this is just my opinion. It looks way cooler, and this is just the one from Koruit just looks too tiny. Okay, I don't know, looks like a miniature version of the helmet. Okay, it's like it's forcing his head into a small helmet, whereas the one from the Xinh one actually looks way better. I could be wrong. This could be more accurate to the movie. Okay, but I do like this helmet more, the one from Xinh. Body printing wise, definitely the Koruit one is way better. There's just more details, and the color usage is just way more prettier for the Koruit one. But thanks to the armor piece here, it makes the Xinh version actually stand out as well. Okay. Right. Now let me me check one thing. Here you can see, although Koruit's one also uses those linings for the armor drawing, but they do have some, you know, other colors incorporated into it, so it won't look too dull. Okay. And also face printing wise, I do think that the Koruit's version looks way better. Okay, this looks more feminine, more Jane Foster like, and the one from Xinh, no, doesn't really have that kind of feeling. Okay, but overall, Xinh's one is indeed very good. Okay, I think I prefer Xinh's version with the full armor. Okay, so Jane Foster. So that's the review for Xinh's Love and Thunder minifigure, and I don't think this set is actually that good at all. If you have the Koruit's version, I think this set you can actually bypass. But of course, if you want, you can pick up this too. I do think Jane Foster and the Thor, this two armor is just very beautiful. I love the design and how the cape actually clips onto the armor. Very nice design indeed. The rest all, it's very forgettable. Gore, I think the one from Koruit is basically, most of the characters here, the one from Koruit is actually way better. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you whether you want to, you know, add a different version of each of this character into your set, or you can actually just, yeah, stick on with the Koruit one or wait for the WM's version. Okay, so yeah, that's the review, and hope it's useful to you to decide on which to get. And also thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back again for next review, and I'll see you then. Okay, thank you, bye bye.